Hello everybody and welcome back to the video. Hopefully you're all doing absolutely amazing today. Today we are ranking the most non-sus to the most sus skins in Among Us. So obviously if you guys are ready for this video and are going to enjoy, make sure you do go down there boys, drop a like, drop a sub. I will just say only 3% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, so please, if you haven't already, please go down there and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. We do loads of videos just like this, all on the Among Us news, any Among Us charts and different things. So obviously make sure you tune in, subscribe, notification button on, drop a like for all different Among Us kind of content. Apart from that, let's just get straight into this. Okay, so before I actually begin the list of the least sus to the most sus skins in Among Us, I will just say that when you are in a game, the way that players perceive you as suspicious or not suspicious is based off of your color, your skin use, and also your hat. So these things can all change how people kind of perceive you. Sometimes subconsciously, meaning they might not even realize it, that this is the reason why they think you're more sus than other people. So you know which ones to use, whether you want to be seen as more sus or less sus. So let's get straight into this. So the least sus item is actually to wear no piece of clothing and go in kind of like the noob skin is what I call it. The reason why this one is the lowest is obviously it's seen as the noob skin. You don't really, when someone's not wearing any pieces of clothing, you kind of think a bit of a noob, they're not really going to know what's going on. You don't suss them out as much as, you know, other players might be. Okay, so coming in at the second position on the least to most sus chart, we have this kind of skin here. This is what I kind of see as the puffer furry jacket coat. You don't see a lot of people using this one, and when you do see them, you don't see them as very sus. You see it as kind of like a casual jacket. You know, it's quite familiar to a lot of people, so people generally see this as a non-suspicious outfit to wear. Moving into number 3, we have this kind of black jacket, and this black jacket is seen as the third least suspicious item in the game. It's very chill. It has nothing on there where you kind of think yourself imposter vibes from it, and that's why it gets number 3. Coming in at number 4, we have this yellow kind of overall looking thing. It's very uncommon to see anybody actually using this in the game, so it kind of doesn't have a perception yet from a lot of people. So it's kind of that unknown kind of vibe where people don't really know and they're not going to like either go for them being sus or non-sus. So that's why it comes right there. The next one up, we do have this one on screen here. This one is one I use actually quite often, so it's probably a good thing I do use it because it's quite low on the sus radar, which is good. It's kind of seen as quite a clean outfit to wear, and that's why it's not seen as very suspicious to most people when playing in the game. Coming in next, we do have kind of the dirty overalls. This item of clothing is kind of seen like the cleaner's outfit and kind of shows that they've been doing tasks. So genuinely people kind of trust this skin because when people say they've done tasks, it kind of like looks like they have, you know what I mean? Obviously, I know your piece of clothing does not mean how many tasks you've done, but just by the perception, you're, as I said, subconsciously, you just think it's less sus than other bits of clothing you could be wearing in the game. Moving into the next one, we kind of have this, what I like to call kind of the builder's outfit. It's quite kind of bright yellow kind of thing. It's a pretty decent piece of clothing. You don't see this one very often, which is why it kind of comes in at a middle position. Not a lot of people know what to think of this one, so they don't think it's sus. They also don't think it's non-sus, so that's why it comes in right in the middle position. Next one up, we do have the doctor outfit. The doctor outfit is seen as that kind of caring outfit, and this is why not a lot of people will think this one's sus and won't think this is non-sus. It's because they see this as the doctor skin. A lot of people genuinely trust doctors and nurses and stuff. Obviously, they usually are helping people out. So they kind of see them within the Among Us game as the helper, you know, helping out, getting those tasks done, possibly done med-based scan just based off their outfit and that kind of stuff. So that's where they come straight in the center. Because also people seem to think they're quite suspicious, as sometimes doctors seem to mess things up. So I'm going to guess that's why they kind of come right in the center and not towards the non-sus side. Let's move into the next position. We do have the security outfit, like the mall cop, you might say. So this outfit right here. This outfit is seen as not too suspicious, but getting towards that suspicious side, where it is kind of not being trusted that much when you do wear this particular outfit. Okay, so we're moving quite towards the very, very suspicious skins. Do move into this kind of, what I would say, a outdoorsy kind of vibe from this particular outfit. As you see on screen here, this is the skin, and it just kind of gives you that kind of outdoorsy, you know, going through the woods, kind of possibly burying a body or something like that. That's the kind of vibe I get off of this particular outfit, and that is why it does come high on the sus radar. Next one, we do have this kind of, you know, suit, but kind of casual suit outfit. So I believe this gives people the impression that they're not really a suit person. They're kind of like doing two different things and gives like two different kind of personalities possibly. And people just don't seem to trust this skin at all. So that's why it comes quite high up on our radar. Okay, so we're now actually into our top 5 positions. Let me know in the comment section down below before we begin this, what outfit do you think is going to be number 1? Let me know. Anyway, let's get straight back into this. Let's get going. In our number 5 position, we do have the nice black suit. As you guys see on screen here, this is the suit that is genuinely seen as the 5th most suspicious item. I cannot tell you why people find this suspicious. However, I'm going to guess it's from the fact that it seems very formal, or when they see someone being kind of formal at the meetings, they think, oh, they're just too big brain and they're going to be outplaying us. I mean, I guess it's that kind of perception that people don't quite like as much. And I guess that's kind of why it gets position number 5. Okay, so we're now moving to number 4. And this skin is kind of seen as what I like to call the fake cop. It's on screen here. I'm going to guess people call this one the fake cop because it's kind of seen as like the undercover cop. Possibly even not a cop because it's actually the imposter. And I'm going to guess that's why it gets number 4 position. Anyway, let's move to our top 3. So in the number 3 position is our proper security / policeman skin. So this is it on screen now. This is the skin that is seen as the 3rd most suspicious outfit to wear within the Among Us game. I think this is because a lot of people I've seen in my games call themselves the security guard, and then say they were on the cameras seeing people or have done certain things, and then will just murder someone and then say it was someone else and they saw it on the security cams or something. I found this happen quite a few times where they'll be like, I'm the security guard, but secretly they're the imposter. And for me, when I ever see this skin, even with the hat on as well, with the security hat on as well, I do not trust them at all. Just for the fact they call themselves security guard and they're the cop, and they kind of get that kind of respect from saying that that's their name, and a lot of people trust them. So I do not trust them at all. I do find these skins very suspicious. Don't know why. Anyway, moving to number 2, I'm going to call this the army outfit. So here it is on screen now. We've got the green kind of, you know, t-shirt and trousers on. So this skin is seen as the 2nd most suspicious item of clothing within the Among Us game. I'm going to guess is the fact that it's kind of seen as a camouflage. You know, you're trying to hide, you're trying to go under the radar. You know, having people not really suspect you. I guess that's kind of backfired a little bit, because now people do not trust people with this outfit of clothing on at all. Moving in to our last position, let me know if you guys did guess this right in the comment section down below. But number 1 is the white suit. So this is seen as the absolute most suspicious item of clothing, and this is the definitely item you do not want to be wearing, or to be honest with you, any of probably the top 5 items of clothing that I have just shown you. So what I recommend is not wearing these pieces of clothing if you do not want to be seen as suspicious. So this white piece of clothing, as you guys can see here, is seen as the absolute most suspicious item to wear as a piece of clothing, and will most likely get you self-voted off just from the fact that people, when you join that lobby, people instantly find you suspicious just for the piece of clothing you're wearing. It's not the fact that you are the imposter or not, does it not give you a higher chance to be an imposter. It's just subconsciously people believe that this item of clothing just looks suspicious to them. Let me know what you guys thought of this non-sus to the most sus list. Let me know if you think any changes should have happened. Let me know if you agree with the list. Apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to drop a like, all that kind of good stuff. Apart from that, have an absolutely awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.